Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Alright, who is ready for some more story mode? I am. In fact, I should consider doing this a little bit more often than the one time per stream situation that I was considering before. Because I'm sitting at 3%, and at that rate, only 3% per stream, it would take me like 30 streams to get through this. I don't know how many streams I plan to be playing Mario Maker 2, but it's certainly not 30 streams, so I'm going to play this a little bit more often. Anyway, when we last left off, we were starting to rebuild Princess Peach's new castle. Apparently, somebody, we don't know who, left a big ol' undo rocket here. Not undo, but a complete delete rocket. And the undo dog accidentally activated it, and now here we are again. What I find interesting is that this took place after already building Princess Peach a new castle. So apparently we were going to build her one anyway? I wonder if this new castle is going to be canon. Anyway, we need to pay for the reconstruction, and to do that, we need to partake in these jobs here. Got some jobs for your Mario, but first, another word of advice from old Taskmaster Toad. You can flip pages in the job list with L and R, and you can look at a list of incomplete jobs by pressing Y. That is good to know. Back to work. Some new jobs just came in. Well, let's start by pressing Y then. Oh yeah, there's plenty of them. Okay, Under the Angry Sun. Gonna be interesting to see this thing back after all these years. Today in the desert, expect clear skies all day with a chance of solar flares. There's an excessive heat warning in effect from sunrise to sunset, so don't forget to slather on a thick layer of sunscreen before stepping outdoors. Okay, first off, this is totally true. We're definitely having a bit of heat here, and it is making me uncomfortable. Second, I'm not using sunscreen. I got fur. Partly protects me from the sun, and more importantly, using sunscreen in my fur feels icky. Anyway, either sunscreen or find a propeller and press R to avoid the burn. Oh, we're gonna have the propeller power. That means this is New Super Mario Brothers. From Amateur Archaeologists. I need to pay a little attention to the names that we've got here. Why did they make the Angry Sun look like this? It doesn't even look angry. In fact, it looks like the creepy sun that you fight in Chrono Cross. Or maybe the creepy sun puzzle from Ocarina of Time. Either way, that just looks weird. Well, one way or another is certainly a thing that I want to avoid. So I guess they're kind of on track with that there. I would actually consider that a success, in fact. Ooh, tricky. I'm gonna get it. Easy peasy. I'm pretty sure the big Goombas normally split into two. I don't know if they just don't do that in this New Super Mario Brothers theme, or if it's more like just not doing it because he was still parachuting. Either way, that's the end of that level. That seemed like a fairly standard Mario level. That brings me to 284. Need more coins. Well, I was about to check if I could start building on something else already, but nope. In that case, let's move on. You want jobs? I got jobs. I do want jobs. The Mystery of the Haunted Manor. So, I made a ghost house recently, but I think I got in a bit over my head, because I'm kind of sort of trapped in here now. I mean, I should be able to get out, but something's strange about this place. Can someone come and get me out of here? Anyone? Agent 1. Are we gonna see the other agents as well? Who are we going to rescue? Because if we're following the rules of Mario Maker 2, I can't think of anybody that we would actually want to retrieve and take out of this place, unless it's Yoshi. Maybe it's Yoshi. I would totally be okay with Yoshi. Have we seen Yoshi in this adventure yet? I'm not sure we have. Okay, puzzle time. I don't think that I'm going to accomplish anything by busting those, so let's try checking in here. It has to be Yoshi. It's totally going to be Yoshi. Yep. Hey, Yoshi, old buddy. I'm sorry, I can only rescue one of you. Man, I love Yoshi. Easily one of my favorite Mario characters. I just wish he was used better nowadays. He's either in a mundane video game, or he's used once in a level and then you just leave him behind. I don't know why you leave him behind. You could totally do that in Super Mario World. But this game, for whatever reason, or nowadays I should say, for whatever reason, whether it's like Mario Galaxy or what have you, you reach the goal, you leave him behind. Oh, was I supposed to be scared just then? Well, too bad. Okay, that effect is totally not my stream. I noticed there was a little bit of that in the previous stream, but not in this situation. That was totally some sort of weird effect that they had in this game. Oop, couldn't quite make it. That's a reset door, I'm sure. Oh, that's a continuation door. However, I'm gonna go in here anyway, because maybe it'll actually bring me down there. Nope. There's gonna be some sort of door that will allow me to reach that coin there. Now, I didn't need to hit that. Somewhere there's going to be a P door? Is that what you're saying? The special effects are interesting, but probably not something that I myself would use. Okay, now I definitely want to go through the reset door. That said, these little special effects are certainly weird and interesting, and I'm glad that they are in here. Admittedly, it would be nice if they kept some of the other weird stuff from the previous Mario Maker. Like Skinny Mario for the Mario 1 theme. That was actually an interesting power-up. Wonder why they took it away. I mean, I know it kind of broke levels if you randomly got one, but they could have just made it a standard, here's a power-up. Oh well, it's ultimately not a big deal. Was a neat power-up and sad to lose a power-up, but I guess whatever. Is that going to be the end of the level there? Yes. So out of curiosity, that's what that does, just takes us through there. coins times 10. I guess that multiply my coins by some amount. Strikeback says, I think they should have kept the amiibo costumes. Yeah, those were definitely would have been nice. I can kind of sort of understand them not bringing them back, but at the same time, they allowed you to have themed levels, like a Zelda level where you could actually be Zelda, or Link rather, or Zelda as the case may be. You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on this. I think I'm going to build the main hall next. You want jobs? I got jobs. Give me a job. Underground coin collecting. Oh, 3-star difficulty. I buried some coins in an underground room a while back, but I forgot where I buried them. If you can find them, you can keep them. What do I care? Coins mean nothing to me anymore. Eccentric millionaire. So we have to grab all 30 coins in the level. Regardless, some of the dropped features from Super Mario Maker 1 and 2, something like that, it is cool that, let me just try this again. Regardless of there being some dropped content in between Super Mario Maker 1 and 2, it is still cool that they got a bunch of new stuff. For example, the entire 3D world theme. This is bad. Okay, I survived. Is this supposed to be like... Hold on a sec. Nope, couldn't hit him from there. Regardless, is this level a reference to the original arcade Mario Brothers? It kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, I thought I could twirl onto her from over there, but I was wrong. You know what? Now that I know where she is... There. Takes care of you. I'm definitely enjoying myself with this new maker. Would be nice if I had a few more watchers here to help me enjoy this. Aw, are you kidding me? You're having trouble? No, that won't be necessary. And they suck anyway. You know what? I don't really have to kill any of you. Regardless. And I missed. Hi Maddie, welcome to the stream. Playing a little bit more story mode before moving on to some requests. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to rethink how I handle requests. I was thinking of like doing requests as a half-hour segment, and then also there would be segments where I'm doing like the online mode, and then there'd be segments where I'm doing... Oh no, indeed. This level is kicking my tail. So, gonna have to keep those giant Goombas in mind. They are all too willing to drop off the ledge. They are not red Koopas. In fact, let's go ahead and get to that room next, since it seems to be the scariest. Oh, that's right, the Goombas in this one chase you. Yeah, this is feeling a lot like the arcade Mario Brothers. And in this room, I seem to have a pretty decent time getting through. That is totally the intent with this. It has to be. Referencing arcade Mario Brothers. Because this level has these flying bugs, which the original arcade game had too. That's a neat way of implementing that. I applaud it. Alright. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was about to say, after all that, I better hit the top. No, not if I accidentally do the wrong thing there. Well, whatever. I got enough coins now, I can start working on the central pillar. Meanwhile, that part's finishing up. What will that accomplish, I wonder? You say it's complete, but it's all boarded up. The first floor of the West Hall is complete. I want to work on the second floor of the West Hall next, but we can't start until the second floor of the main hall is ready. Well, all the more reason to start the main hall. Look at that, the West Hall 1-4 is finished. Looking good! Go, Chief! Go, Chief! Why are you cheering for yourself? I mean, I guess you are in charge of the building, but I helped! Oh, right. You can press R to see the whole castle. Keep up the good work. R is in the right stick, I assume. Meanwhile, I can do this now. You're sure about this, right? Yes. Okay, let's get building. Anyway, what I was saying earlier about segmenting things, if I'm getting such few amount of requests, maybe I shouldn't try to have an entire half-hour segment where I'm doing unless I have enough to cover an entire half-hour segment of Construction has started on the main hall first floor. Red Toad is heading up the project. You got the construction covered. Just get out there and complete more jobs. Alright, and this is the zoom out. And I can still run around like this. Well, in that case, how far over can we see? Is that all that's being blocked in that direction? A 10 coin? You want my attention. Bark, bark. I have jobs! Bark. Why, thank you. Swinging Claw Escape. Ooh, 3-star difficulty. Alright. Arf! Arf? I have a job for you to do. I keep getting caught by the swinging claws hanging around my walking route. Could you show me a path I can take to avoid getting grabbed? Reach the goal without using any swinging claws. I didn't know that was a possible goal. And you just said something else, but the message closed automatically. Reach the goal without using any swinging claws. What an interesting challenge. Oh, and it's slippery. Way to make things more difficult. Oh yeah. This is an interesting challenge. Oh, I have to go through that? With ice physics. Actually, that wasn't that difficult. Of course I'm going to get that. It's not too hard to get that without being grabbed. Do I want to try for these coins? Do I want to try for more than the coins that I just grabbed? Apparently you cannot duck under this. Also, apparently whenever you fail an objective, it just lets you keep on playing. So of course I'm going to take advantage of this, grab as many coins as I can so that I come out with still a decent amount. That's a bottomless pit. I mean, if they're going to let me keep on playing after failing, I'm taking advantage of this. See what's coming up. Interesting. Yeah, you go ahead and just drop on that stuff. I'll take that. And there's the goal. Alright, well, this should be doable then. I only really failed at the one point, and it was definitely worth grabbing all those coins before restarting, because I have come out on top with 44 still. It also gives me an excuse not to try as hard to collect coins as I progress through this level. I want to jump over it, it seems. Really? Yeah. Okay. I've made it through once before, I can do it again. Aside from that one, of course. But aside from that one, I can definitely make my way through the rest of this. I still kind of want that. Thankfully, holding the run button allows you to climb faster. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Apparently things do not get dropped if you go over them. Alright, trying for the big one. I think it just gave me 10 coins, not multiplied by 10. Well, I showed you the correct path to get through that. Do you have something to say about it? Hey, I have another job for you. Woof. Woof woof? Come on, please. No. I told the taskmaster about my job, so he has them on his list too. Their jobs are going to have to wait. It is time for me to go on a break here, and as soon as we come back from this break, I'm going to be taking more requests. So, we will be right back, and when we come back, I'm going to take more requests.